Shalom, brothers and sisters. May this be a blessing unto you and your household. First and foremost, all praises and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham Yahushai, Bahasham Rekah Kodash. Give double honors to our apostles of Great Millstone. Salutations to our sincere brothers pushing this word, pushing this truth, pushing this only one true doctrine throughout the four corners of the earth. And again, shalom to you, sincere brothers and sisters. Yahweh Ratazah, waiting to be delivered out of this hell. But remember, you have something special to look forward to. That hope of the new kingdom to come. Yes, it will come. It will come. And that's why our elders and apostles, our brothers, come down, prophesy, which means to say before, according to the scriptures, according to the word, that this new kingdom is about to come very soon. So I'm going to name this All, not some, but all will worship the Lord our power. That's every single nation upon this earth is going to serve and bow to our Heavenly Father Yahweh and His Son. Right? So all will worship the Lord our power. Let me start with Zechariah, the book of Zechariah 14, verse 14. And it says here, if I may read, brothers and sisters, through the spirit of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai. And Judah also shall fight at Jerusalem, and the wealth of all the heathen round about shall be gathered together, gold and silver and apparel in great abundance. And so shall be a plague of the horse, of the mule, of the camel, and of the ass, and of all the beasts that shall be in these tents, as this plague. Verse 16. And it shall come to pass, it will happen, thus saith the Lord, it will happen. Every one that is left of all the nations which came against Jerusalem shall even go up from year to year to worship the King, the power of hosts, and to keep the feast of tabernacles. Remember what I said? All will worship our power. There's only one true power. His name is Yahweh. And his son is Yahweh Shai. Verse 17. Zechariah 14, verse 17. And it shall And it shall be that whoso will not come up of all the families of the earth unto Jerusalem to worship the King, the power of hosts, even upon them shall be no rain. And if the family of Egypt go not up and come not, that have no rain, there shall be the plague wherewith the Lord our power will smite the heathen that come not up to keep the feast of tabernacles. All will worship the Lord our power. Verse 19. This shall be the punishment of Egypt, and the punishment of all nations that come not up to keep the feast of tabernacles. In that day shall there be upon the bells of the horses holiness unto the Lord. And that is all in capital letters. Bold. Holiness unto the Lord. And the pots in the Lord's house shall be like the bowls before the altar. Yea, every pot in Jerusalem and in Judah shall be holiness unto the Lord our power of hosts, and all they that sacrifice shall come and take of them and sift therein. And in that day there shall be no more of the Canaanite in the house of the Lord of hosts. Let me jump into Isaiah, the book of Isaiah, chapter 66. The book of Isaiah, chapter 66. (28 to 24). How could I say 28 to 24? 18 to 24. Sorry about that. Isaiah 66, 18 to 24. For I know their works and their thoughts. It shall come that I will gather all nations and tongues, and they shall come and see my glory. It's only our power could push that glory, yeah. And I will set a sign among them, and I will send those that escape of them unto the nations of Tarshish, Pul, and Lud, that draw the bow, to Tubal and Javan, or Javan, to the isles afar off, that they not heard my fame, neither have seen my glory, and they shall declare my glory among the Gentiles. Verse 20. And they shall bring all brethren for an offering unto the Lord, out of all nations upon horses, and in chariots, and in litters, and upon mules, and upon swift beasts, to my holy mountain Jerusalem, saith the Lord our power. As the children of Israel bring an offering in a clean vessel into the house of the Lord. And I will also take of them for priests and for Levites, saith the Lord our power. For as the new heavens and the new earth which I will make shall remain before me, saith the Lord our power, so shall your seed and your name remain. 2 more verses. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord our power. Now listen, Lord willing, if we are chosen, I cannot wait to bow down in all righteousness, glorifying our power, Yahweh Basham, Yahweh Shai. I cannot wait to cry in worship, feel happy in worship, tears of joy in worship. I read that again. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, and you know that each Sabbath, right, is determined by the new moon. Not each one, but the Sabbath is determined by the new moon. All right? So it's not every Saturday, it's not every Sunday, it's not every Monday, it's not a set time, according to the new moon. All right? And then he counts 7 days. And they shall go forth and look upon the carcasses of the men that have transgressed against me. For their worm shall not die, neither shall their fire be quenched, and they shall be an abhorring unto all flesh. So let me precept that one in 23 about the new moon again. Isaiah 66, verse 23. And it's also here in Chronicles, 2 Chronicles, chapter 2, verse 4. Behold, I build an house to the name of the Lord our power, in all caps, my power, to dedicate it to him and to burn before him sweet incense, and for the continual shewbread, and for the burnt offerings, morning and evening, on the Sabbaths, and on the new moons, and on the solemn feasts of the Lord our power. This is an ordinance forever. To who? To Israel. That's why this book is about us. This book is about us, Israel. I'll say that again one more time. Behold, I build an house to the name of the Lord our power, my power, to dedicate it to him, and to burn before him sweet incense, and for the continual morning and evening, on the Sabbaths, and on the new moons, and on the solemn feasts of the Lord our power. And you know what's coming up very soon? Right? That solemn assembly is coming up very soon. And we hope and pray that we are worthy. We are worthy of being to partake in that solemn assembly. Yes? That's feast. Don't take it simple. It's not a meal just to be eaten. Yes? It's a very solemn assembly. So I hope this is edifying, that soon to come we look forward to that day where all nations will bow down to our power, bow in awe, bow in exaltation, bow in everlasting glory, praising our power. Okay? It'll be a must. You will do this. You will. There's no out. You will do this. So praise be to Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Brakatha Yahweh, Bahasham Yahushai, Bahasham Rekah Kodash. Glory, glory, glory to Yahweh. Glory, glory, glory to Yahweh Shai. Bahasham Rekah Kodash. Thawada and Aman.